Well, we have another question here, question 6. The question says that the graph of f of x equal to log of x base 4 is drawn below. B is the coordinate of the B is a point on f, okay, and then question 6.1 over here says calculate the value of k. So I'm gonna write here 6.1. So we're looking for the value of k, and we know that f is the equation y equal to log of x base 4. Okay, so now here b is given. Okay, the y coordinate of b is given, so we're gonna substitute that value by 2. Okay, so it means 2 equal to log of x base 4. So I prefer to write log of, okay, if I sub in the coordinates, it's going to be like log of k, okay, base 4. But log of k base 4, because I sub in the points b in this equation. Okay, so let's write here sub b. Now we can write it like log of k base 4 equal to 2. So according the definition or definitions of log of property, it says that log of a base b, okay, equal x implies that a equal to b to the power of x. So in this situation, we will say that log of k base 4 equal to, this means that k equal to 4 to the power of 2. Therefore, k equal to 16. That's the value of k. Okay. The following question is question 6.2. The question said determine the value or values of x for which f of x is in between -1 and 2, or -1 less than or equal to f of x less than or equal to 2. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna write here 6.2. Okay. We're looking for the value or values of x, okay, for which -1 is lesser than or equal to f of x, and that f of less than or equal to 2. So now we can write like this: -1 lesser than or equal to f of x is log of x base 4 lesser than or equal to 2. Now let's first compare the first part. Okay, let's take this part. I mean this one first. This will be like if I say -1 is lesser than or equal to log of x base 4. Okay, we can reverse that order. So that means log of x base 4 is greater or equal to -1. Are we together? We just write the right hand side into the left hand side. Now, according to this formula here, I will say x, because it's going to be a equal to b to the x. So this will be x equal to, this means that x must be greater or equal to 4 to the -1. Okay, and then 4 to the -1 is just a quarter according to the law of exponents. I'm going to write it here: a to the -m is 1 over a to the m. So 4 to the -1 is the same thing as a quarter. So this simply means that a quarter is lesser than or equal to x. We already have this part done. this part done. Now I want to do the other part. I'm going to consider these other parts here. Okay, so what we have here, we have like log of x base 4 equal to 2. Okay, using this formula, okay, we will have what? X equal to 4 to the, no, not equal, but lesser than equal to 2. Okay, that makes x is less than or equal to 4 to the power of 2. That means x is less than or equal to 16. Now, therefore, okay, this is done. Therefore, we can write those boundaries, the interval there. So this means that x is a quarter is lesser than or equal to x, and then x is less than or equal to 16. So therefore, we can write excuse me. Therefore, we can write a quarter lesser than or equal to x lesser than or equal to 16. So this is the solution. Okay, that was question 6.2. Now, if my solution seems to be longer, it's just because I don't want to skip anything. I'm just trying to explain the workouts. Okay. Because someone may say all this work for 2 marks. Yes, because I'm explaining. You know, we have another question here, 6.3. The question says that write down the equation of f minus 1, the inverse of f in the form y equal to, right? I'll move my board like this. So 6.3. So we're looking for f minus 1 here, okay, in the form y equal to. Now, the function f is given by y equal to log of x base 4. Okay, so f minus 1 is where we switch the variables x with the variable y. So we're going to say, instead of say y, we're going to say x and then equal log of, log of y base 4. Log of y base 4. Now, we're going to make y subject of the formula. So I will reverse this because I need to keep y on the left-hand side. So log of y base 4 equal to x. Okay, and according to our property formula, that means y equal to 4 to the power of x. So this is the inverse of f in the form y equal to, so it's going to be y equal to 4 to the power of x. Okay. Excuse me. The next question is 6.4. 6.4. The question says that for which values of x will x times f minus 1 of x is lesser than 0. So what value? Now I want to move my board like this, and then 6.4. So we're looking for certain value of values. Okay, so value of values of x for which x times f minus 1 of x is lesser than 0. Now, f of f minus 1, we did so. In other words, all this simply means x times 4 to the power of x lesser than 0. Now, we do know, it is important to note that this exponential function here, 4 to the power of x, 4 to the power of x must always be positive, because all exponents, okay, all exponential functions are positive, like this. Okay, regardless of the value of x, okay, this here will always be positive. And then x here, x can be positive or it can be negative. So in order to have like a product to be negative, okay, a product is negative if it is positive times negative or negative times positive. It's only when the sign alternates. Okay, then we have like a negative here. This is the condition for us to have a negative. Negative less than means negative. So the sign must alternate because this is already positive. 4 to the power of x is positive. X has to be negative. So therefore, we say therefore x must be lesser than 0. Okay, or it can also be written like x is an element of the interval from negative infinity to 0, excluding infinity and 0. So it can be written like that or like that. Okay, thank you.